What are you looking at? Bastard son of a peasant!
I've been happy, Sion. Really, I have. Because I had you. You've grown into such an amazing young man already. And I couldn't be prouder of you, my darling.
Still defiant? I told you not to look at me! Bully dog!
In the end, hateful words amount to nothing. However low-born you are, there will always be those glad to carry your torch, to love you. Even if I'm not there, you're not alone. You'll never be alone. Never lose sight of that.
Academy mock battle training begins soon. If we don't assemble a team quickly, we could get left behind.
I think I have a lead.
A lead? You mean him?
That's right. I'd like to see what he's capable of. But first, we would have to get him to show up.
I understand your
2
interest.
days. That's all I need, Roll.
Where are you going, sir?
A little research in the usual place. This academy gathers together orphans and children of imprisoned criminals, then turns them into weapons of mass destruction to keep the noble sons off the front line. Except half-noble bastards like me. As for the bearer of the Alpha Stigma, Roland's greatest magician, Reiner Lute, he comes to Germer Kleisroll Training Institute by way of Roland's Special Institute number 307, where he was known as the Black-Haired Devil. Who's there?
Not a good nap. I'm so tired. I woke up way too early. 5 more minutes.
Have you been here all night? This is a library, you know.
Uh-huh.
That means this place is closed right now?
Huh? Oh, okay. I'll see you in the morning then. Good night.
No, that's not what I meant. Roland's most powerful magician, the black-haired devil, Reiner Lute. Surely not.
Hey, it's Sion. What's he doing here?
What was that? You finally show up for practice, and that's all you got for us? I don't even understand why you'd bother putting in an appearance at all, Reiner.
So, that is Reiner Lute.
Come on, Reiner, you're not even trying. Nobody loses that easily. And to stay down that long when you're obviously still able to stand, it's just embarrassing.
I like it down here.
On your feet. I'm using my next spell. Are you ready?
Nope.
Don't give me that! What I seek is thunder! Easy!
Magic, that's simple.
Why didn't you deflect it? Are you okay? Reiner! Hey, this isn't funny. Say something.
No response. Just a cold, lifeless body. I'm tired today.
You're always tired.
Man, this guy's a total waste of space. The Academy should just boot him.
I feel our class rank slipping just standing this close to him.
Come on. Just let me go back to sleep.
Never gonna happen. I'm not letting you slack off today. If you don't show them something soon, you'll get held back. Do you want to watch everyone else get promoted above you?
Why don't you just stay home?
Yeah, Luke, you're just making all of us look bad here.
That's enough. Everybody leave him alone now. That last hit he took, I saw him.
Hey, who's Mr. Silverhair?
That's Sienna Stahl. He's a noble.
Poor guy.
You're Kiefer Knowles, is that right?
I am. I have to say, though, I'm surprised you know my name.
Well, I try to make a mental note of all the excellent students here at the Academy.
Oh, thank you.
You have above average grades in every single course you take, Kiefer. You're positive, attractive, popular. Why wouldn't I notice you?
Attractive? I don't know about that.
Me either.
Anyhow, I have a proposal. Tell me, how would you feel about joining my combat team?
Seriously?
They'll be having us form groups for mock battle training pretty soon. And I think we might work well together. What do you say? You in?
I don't know.
What's the problem? Just tell him you're in. Then I can have my afternoon naps back.
No, Reiner. I want you there as well.
Yeah. Sounds like a pain in the ass to me.
Idiot! If we're on Sion's team, then we're sure to get promoted.
Why would I care about that? And why would he want to draft me, huh? I'm sure he knows what my grades are. Obviously he wants you. I'm just incentive.
So what? You don't even care if I join his team and we get separated?
Look, Reiner. You're not a consolation prize. I want you on my side.
Huh? But why?
If you must know, I've taken quite a liking to your eyes.
No way. With a reason like that, you can count me out. And anyway, I am beat from all this practice. See ya.
Hey, don't take it the wrong way. I like your eyes. That's all I said. Nothing wrong with that. I want the bearer of the Alpha Stigma on my team.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't be modest. I've done a great deal of research. I know all about you.
Look, no thanks. Following someone else's orders really isn't my style, okay?
If you don't join me, I'll expose you. Everyone will know you're an Alpha Stigma. Reiner Loot.
You're sure you want that monster under your command, sir?
If he can tame those eyes. That's a big if, though.
Well, I'm sure you'll take care with him then. Here are the battle training command requisition forms for them.
Thank you, Roll. These are perfect. We have 4 hours to eliminate our enemy.
Huh? How are we supposed to find him out here?
Don't worry about that. I know where they are.
You do? How?
When I heard our assignment, I did some research. There's only one place they could be headed, so we'll ambush them there.
Isn't it like cheating if we know where they are?
Arming yourself with as much information about the enemy as possible isn't cheating.
How about looking up secrets from other people's pasts and using it as blackmail?
What are you talking about?
Well, nothing. Just forget about it.
Guys, don't worry about this battle. Just stick with Sion and you're guaranteed to win.
In war, information is all that matters. And using information to your advantage is the surest way to victory.
Depends on what you consider.
Bingo.
Good. Looks like they haven't realized we're right on top of them.
Well, we could be walking into a trap.
You've got a plan, don't you?
We end them with one swipe.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Come on, Ryder. Here we go!
What I seek is thunder! Easy team! A toast to our first victory.
Everything went just like Sion planned.
Yeah.
See? I told you. Put your faith in Lord Sion.
Definitely. I'm just surprised we found them so easily.
They're the ones who were surprised and none too happy about it. Poor saps.
Did you see their faces?
Yep, I'm sticking with Sion for life.
Mind if I ask you something? Why did you decide to join this academy?
Don't you know? I thought you knew everything about me by now.
I know a lot. Roland Special Institute number 307. That's the orphanage you grew up in. Officially, it was an institution to raise children who lost their families in the war. But in reality, it was an internment camp for orphans. Those with no talent were disposed of. Those deemed useful were sold into noble families or shoved to the front lines. Then the war ended. With no more demand for soldiers, the institute was dismantled, and the orphans who remained were given a choice. Relocate under military command, or be silenced in the most permanent way possible. Not much of a choice, really, so you joined the Royal Special Military Academy. But tell me, Reiner.
What now?
Honestly, don't you dream of getting revenge against this country?
What? What are you saying?
Haven't you ever contemplated the joy of crushing this corrupt government and all it stands for? This land that shuns you just for being born in Alpha Stigma. This foolish kingdom that oppresses the weak and fights its pointless wars while the nobles it protects do nothing at all?
Hey, come on. You know you could get executed just for saying that, don't you?
Maybe. But you hate this country too, so I know you won't turn me in.
Hatred takes way too much energy.
And yet you can't hide the fact that you still feel it.
You're telling me what I feel?
I'm going to do it. I will. I'll be king of this land someday, and I'll change everything. I'll create the peaceful world you've always dreamt about. All you have to do is want to be a part of it.
Sorry, I think I'll pass. But if you do become king, do me a favor, would you? Come up with a law that rewards people who take a lot of naps. That's all I want.
You're funny. Maybe your sense of humor is why I want you on my team so badly. Not the alpha stigma, after all. Run, Reiner.
Who are they?
They want me. You have nothing to do with this.
Oh, okay then. You have fun with that.
Come on, you could show a little concern.
Hey, if you're strong enough to be king, a weak attack like this should be no problem.
Well, he does have a point. This attack is pretty weak. Killed by an attempt this pathetic. I won't die here. I will become king. I seek the destructive rainbow. Dongo.
Criminal misconduct is forbidden here. My brother has entrusted the enforcement of this directive to me. So stop, or I will have to kill you. You refuse to desist? Then you die. They say if you rescue a dog, it will never forget the deed you performed for it.
A dog?
A good dog would remember his debt to his savior, and make very sure to buy her a number 4 combo set from the Win It Dongo shop, and have it delivered to her place of residence. Here you go. The lovely lady told me to expect you. The heiress family lives just up the road.
She belongs to the heiress family. Why would someone from a distinguished sword clan appointed with guarding the Roland royal family rescue me?
Mr. Sionastal has arrived, sir.
No need for me. I've left this one to my sister.
My brother has given me a task. I am to ensure your safety.
Are you? And why is that?
My brother need not explain his orders. Tell me why you're being targeted.
Well, all right. It could take a while to explain. Are you sure you have the time? My mother was just a lowly commoner. My father a philandering nobleman, so naturally. Mine was an unwanted birth. I was separated from my father when I was very young. Though my mother did her best and raised me with love, I endured relentless bullying. And when she died, there was no one to protect me anymore. From what I understand, my paternal half-brothers all seethe with an especially bitter hatred for me. It was probably one of them who tried to kill me, though I have no proof of that.
I understand.
I want to know for sure who's behind this. I want whoever's trying to kill me pinned down once and for all. Can I ask you to help me accomplish that?
I will try. Otherwise, my brother will probably kill me. I'll need to hire someone.
That's all right with me.
Good. Then starting tomorrow, I'll need 2 specialty dongo sets for me and my henchmen.
Sure. Are you sure I can't speak with your brother?
Not today. When he wants to meet you, he'll come to you. Who is this? A new delivery boy for the Win It Dongo shop. Iris, guess what? Starting tomorrow, you're going to be my henchman.
Yay! I promise you won't regret giving me a chance. I'll work really hard. Pretty soon you won't know any messages without me. I just know it.
It's afternoon. How long are you planning to sleep?
As long as I can.
At least have some lunch. Maybe it'll give you energy.
She made some lunch and that's all he can say? That lucky bastard. Yeah, I hope he rots in hell.
Is Sion absent again today? What's up with that guy?
So, what comes next?
We make direct contact with the guy in charge. But I've noticed something.
Oh, what?
People in the castle are all worked up. The comings and goings have been more hectic the past few days.
I see.
It's okay. It's better. For covert movement.
Good. Then I'll be waiting for your report.
Sion, sir!
What is it? What's wrong?
It started! They're attacking us! I can't believe we're all gonna die!
Be quiet.
No! I'm not ready to die!
Tell me what happened, Roll.
Yes, sir. All we know is that the Kingdom of Estebul has been invading our territory from the south, which means that another war has broken out.
Oh no.
This year, Estebul had a long rainy season, and their main river flooded. Too many farmers' crops were affected, and there was a food shortage. They've been trying to overcome the crisis by hiring soldiers and invading the neighboring lands. That's why they're attacking us.
War. War is starting again. Another senseless conflict. These incompetent kings. Can they do nothing but risk lives and destroy everything?
Attention, soldiers! Everyone in this room report to dispatch. All able students are being sent to the front line.
So damn quiet. But I guess there's no surprise there. I'll just sleep till we head out.
I can't believe you. How can you be so calm with everything that's going on around you? The thought of everyone I know dying on the battlefield terrifies me. They're all so young. And there's you. You are the person I'm most afraid for right now.
Why are you afraid for me?
Run. Reiner, please. You have to get out of here today. If you go to the battlefield, you'll die. Don't ask me how I know. I just do. Get away from the academy right now!
Look, Kiefer. I have no intention of dying that easily. I'll be okay, really, I will.
Water!
Stop! Can't breathe! No more! Just tell me what you want! If it's money, I can get it for you!
Iris, that's enough water. Let's move on to Nails.
Okay, sister. Nails.
Wait, please! Anything, I'll do anything!
All right, then tell me. Was it you who ordered the attack on Sienna Stahl, Lord Brof, or someone else?
So that a Stahl brat wanted revenge and he sent you. Well, you're too late to save his life.
What do you mean? You're saying that Sion is in danger?
He's walking into a trap. There are 50 magic knights from Estebul assembled on the Roxanne Plains, right where he's heading.
You can all relax. We won't be dying in this war. Not yet. I've received our orders. We've been deployed to the Roxanne Plains, which is strictly a non-combat region at the moment.
See, I told you. Stick with Sion and you're guaranteed to win.
So we aren't gonna die after all.
Hear that, Kiefer? We're gonna be fine. Stop looking so anxious.
Stahl thinks he's leading his men to a safe ground. The 50 magic knights are waiting there just for them. What a trusting fool! Thinks he can bear his fangs at a prince and come away without a scratch on him. There's even a spy in his regiment to make sure everything goes according to plan. Move it! No dragging your feet! Gotta get over this mountain before sunrise.
Kiefer.
Let's go! Before Estebul catches up with us!
Marching for Estebul, whoop-de-doo. Seriously, what's everyone got against catching a little shut-eye? It's way better than fighting, that's for sure. If you ask me, war sucks. Really sucks.